You're on again. And maybe John. It's been a month since the last video. Things have changed a little bit here in Garden City. It's early morning. Rosebush is up and down, new guys. But, took me 4 hours to reinstall my drip system. Even though it was in place, they break. And so I'm fixing them. But I'll do a quick walking tour. And here's the Hosta Gardens. My Gladiolas are coming up. I planted this guy last fall. I don't know what he is. My tulips have all got passed, so they're gone. The fox has passed. It's gone. It's just nice and yellow-green. Had to prune back my myrtle. There's two kinds in there. I'm not sure what. Big rose bush was in bloom a while ago. He's cut back, but he'll come forth again. Hostas are starting to bloom. That's my sunflower plant, planted by the birds. They take the sunflower seeds and throw them all over. There's some wildflowers that are hung around from last year and have come back. They self-seeded, I guess is the best way to put it. Ooh! Either that's trash or I got a gladiola that's bloomed. Awesome. The first one. Glad I came out here to do this with you guys. It looks like we're getting a bud on the sunflower. But there's the hostas. I don't know if you can see it because I can't see good on the camera with the sun shining on the screen. Rose bushes are in remission right at the moment. Regrouping. This one's got some going on right at the moment. The crepe myrtles got almost killed by the hard freeze, and it's trying to come back. The root system has, but the stems even apparently got some life left in it. There's a rose bush over here who's trying to survive. I don't do anything for him. Maple tree that planted itself a couple years ago, and another one behind it that planted. Oh, that's an oak tree. Excuse me. That's the maple tree in the back. Some more. These are wee little gladiolas that have self-planted, I think. I don't remember throwing bulbs down there, even though I had 100 of them. Some more hostas, but the gladiolas are coming out. And there he is, the first one. And you've seen it live. Well, not live, but same day, maybe. Some plants. Some more flowering guys. But I have a watering system that uses these little guys, and I can adjust them. So they put water out. They're hooked onto a hose. There's two sections, one the upper and one the lower. And they have a timer thingy and set them for whatever I want, and if I get the urge. This guy is come back. Got to dead hit him once in a while. There's another rose bush. He's trying to survive. We're experimenting with Zoyja grass. Costs $200 to buy all that this sod, and we're waiting to see how it does long term. Lindy's Courtyard Garden, hostas, some green things, some plant, fern, oak tree. You're not supposed to be in there. Bye. And they have the biggest roots. The taproot is usually as tall as as deep as it is tall. And there's a plant somebody gave Lindy. And about 5 years ago, my neighbor gave me a hydrangea, and it didn't do squat. So I moved it after a couple of years and put it over here. And it didn't do squat for 2 years. This is its third year, and voila, I have hydrangea. And I thought I could change their color by chemistry, If it turns out white, stays white. Not that I'm worried about it. Now, out back, these are our, he's an oak tree that we planted, and he was about size of my, wasn't big as my wrist, maybe the size of a 2-inch pipe. And as tall as me when we put him in the ground. Same with that oak tree there. That one came, that guy, whatever he is, came with the property. Somebody told me it was a thing called Sweetgum. I'm not so sure what it is. My new gates had a wooden thing that sucked. So I bought these guys and I put them in, and I really like them. Kayak resting place. New AC unit last year. Oak Tree Wisteria. This thing doesn't know what it wants to do. It died off last year kinda, and this year it's kinda coming back, but it's not terribly aggressive. But I have to watch it, because you can see in the center of the screen it grows into the tree, so I've got to cut it back. Wind blows pretty hard, so I put up a windscreen to protect my corn. I've got peas growing in there. You can see them growing. These are 3 sisters. There's supposed to be squash in here, but it's not doing really good. Again, I have a watering system out here for these guys. So you have peas, corn, and squash, of some Japanese squash. Cool stuff, they say. We'll find out. There's three sister pods there. There are 5 3 sister pods in here. And I got some grass growing. This stuff is spinach. And we bought that 2 years ago at a place in Missouri that I buy my seeds at. We went up there for their spring festival and planted them over there. And they have sprouted all over the place. And they are like squash. They're like a vine. They will grow up and they will cover all this stuff if I let it. It's really, really cool to see it. You'll see it later on this year. And somebody is, oh, there's squash. That stuff's taken off in here. Cool. You guys are getting the full meal deal. Blackberry bush, we dug it out. And I'm letting this guy grow to see if it'll do well. I don't think it's going to. And again, another sunflower. Planted courtesy of our